Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with Golden Opportunities Coaching. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans. What we do around here, is we try to bring about conversations around psychological, emotional, and coaching related topics. We do that in an audio format as often as we can. There's over 470 audios available for you now, so good variety of things. And so. If you are looking for life, relationship, business, or creativity and entertainment coaching, I offer all of these services. Two ways to get in contact with me at PO Perception on Twitter, and you can also go to the About Me section of this YouTube page, and you will quickly learn that you can go to my website and get information there. Anyway, we're going to talk about gossips and gossip and the reason behind it. Obviously, gossip, most people know, is the propensity to talk about other people or situations that don't directly affect us. Why do we do it? And what is the motivating factor behind it? There's about 6 or 7 things I want to run through here. And so the first thing is, you know, open a conversation. People use gossip as an icebreaker a lot of the time. It's because, well, if you seem relevant, which actually is the second one, so we'll kind of blend those together, but if you seem like you know something, you instantaneously are more likable. That's even in business, they talk about the know, like, trust factor. And so, like is a big part of what makes somebody invest more time and energy and focus into you if they like you. And one way to be liked is to give information, even if the information might be dicey or untrue. There's a lot of challenges as it relates to kind of going forward in that way. And so, from the directive of how does one avoid this, you must understand that a person who feels the need to gossip is more towards being insecure than secure. And so the insecurity has to be dealt with at a deeper level. Um, there's challenges as it relates to that. How to how to kind of go forward, how to be less inclined to that particular behavior, and everything associated with that is something that one should consider focusing on. The next reason often is to be relevant, and I talked about relevancy in a minute ago. If you are a person who's concerned about relevancy, if you're a person who's concerned about not being not exactly having enough attention or not getting the attention that you think you want, um, there's a lot that comes with the challenges. Um, how we go forward, and there's a lot of if I'm not relevant and I bring information, can I get where I want to be? Yes. But using gossip or speaking about others to get there, it doesn't always bring things in a meaningful way to go in that way, to go from that directive. And there's a lot of challenges there um, as far as how to handle things from an emotional perspective. If I feel insignificant, am I more likely to gossip? And the answer to that, sadly, is yes. And so the next thing in that list is uh, popularity. So if you always have the dish, if you always have something to say about somebody, you're automatically going to be more relevant. You're automatically going to be, more important, more valuable. And so I can become popular if I'm always talking about something. I can become popular if I'm always bringing the tea. And so that becomes problematic in and of itself. The next thing in that list is kind of to feel better about yourself. At least I'm not as bad as that guy or that lady over there. And so the comparative nature of human nature and the competitive nature of human nature gets brought into alignment here. If I can compare myself through gossip with another person and say, well, at least I don't do that, then I'm going to feel better about myself by result. A lot of times people use it to kill time or to distract from issues they don't want to deal with. Um, And so that becomes problematic in itself. If you're to the point where a conversation is so ineffective that you need to gossip in order to fill time, then maybe the conversation has outlived its usefulness and it's time to kind of go away and go do something else for a little bit, because killing time is not a reason to disparage other folks. Distraction from dealing with real internal issues is a huge contributing factor to why people gossip. If I don't want to deal with the fact I have an alcohol issue, if I don't want to deal with the fact that I'm unhappy in my relationship, if I don't want to deal with the fact that I'm nervous about money, then I can talk about how other people have it worse than me and make myself feel better, but also keep the attention away from my core challenges. The last one is a weird way of keeping people accountable. So if we talk about, and gossip about other people, what we're really getting in that level is kind of a thought of, well, hey, this is not going the way I intended. This is not getting me where I want to be. How do I hold this other person accountable? Oh, I know I can hear what they've said about this or that, and it's unhealthy in a lot of cases to go in that direction. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. And until next time, keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.